Something unusual is happening today. Women who spent years receiving effortless attention from men are suddenly encountering men who simply don't care, men who don't chase, men who don't decode hints, men who don't shape their identity around impressing women. And the level of confusion this creates is enormous. Many women call these men emotionally unavailable, but what they're really facing are men who have stepped away from the validation game entirely. If you want to see this anxiety in real time, look at what happens when a very attractive woman approaches a man who doesn't treat her as special. Not rude, not dismissive, just neutral. She tries harder, she steps closer, she laughs louder, she creates reasons to talk, and when none of it works, confusion slowly turns into irritation. Why isn't he reacting? Because he genuinely doesn't care. And that reality shatters a lifetime of assumptions. Women who grew up receiving extra kindness, attention, and benefits simply for existing feel lost when those rewards disappear. When they finally meet men who don't respond to charm, or flirting, or emotional tactics, their usual strategies collapse. I saw it firsthand at a business event. A woman who was used to controlling social rooms walked up to a successful entrepreneur. He responded politely, then returned to his work. She tried again, touching his arm, asking personal questions, hinting that she was single. Still nothing. Later, she asked others, "Is something wrong with him?" It never occurred to her that he simply wasn't interested. This breakdown of assumed influence is causing widespread anxiety. Many women grew up believing male attention was automatic, not optional. So when they meet men who won't pursue them, their worldview glitches. It's like someone who lived off inheritance money suddenly being asked to earn a paycheck. The entitlement was invisible, until now. At the same time, they criticize masculinity, reject traditional roles, and claim they don't need men, yet still expect pursuit, still expect effort, still expect romantic labor. But when men begin matching that energy, not overextending, not chasing, not performing, panic sets in. One man told me his girlfriend became emotional because he stopped planning elaborate dates. Not because he was cold, but because he finally matched her effort. She coasted for months. When he mirrored her low investment, she labeled him emotionally distant. He wasn't distant. He was fair. Many women now fear losing the social leverage they always took for granted. Male attention, once guaranteed, is becoming selective. Not because men disappeared, but because men started filtering. The signs are everywhere. Men scroll without liking. Profiles go inactive. Validation online is dropping. And women who relied on it feel the withdrawal like a shock. I know a woman who escalated her Instagram posts from mildly flirty to nearly explicit just to get her ex's attention. He ignored all of it. When she finally messaged him, he replied, "I don't follow you anymore." Her panic was almost visible through the screen. Women who once controlled relationships with jealousy games, emotional swings, or seduction are meeting men who won't budge. Men with standards, men with boundaries, men who choose peace over chaos. A therapist friend told me about a woman who spiraled because her boyfriend refused to get jealous. She flirted with other men, danced with them, even collected numbers. His response was simple: enjoy yourself. Without jealousy to manipulate, she didn't know what to do. Women raised hearing, "You are the prize," are now encountering men who see themselves as the prize. Men who won't pursue someone whose only value is being present. This contradicts everything they were taught. These conflicting identities, independent but craving pursuit, traditional expectations without traditional reciprocity, are creating mental overload. I see three reactions. Some women double down on drama, some blame men entirely, and a small few choose real self-improvement. Two are common. One actually works. Social media reveals the translation clearly. Where are the real men? Means, where are the men who chase no matter what? Men are unavailable. Means, men won't let me manipulate their emotions. Dating is impossible. Means, my looks alone don't guarantee high-value attention anymore. As women enter their 30s, the panic intensifies. Women who dated chaos in their 20s now desperately want stability. But the stable men have options, or have walked away entirely. I know a woman who rejected responsible men as boring, chasing excitement instead. At 34, she's searching for a stable partner, but the stable men her age are settled, or dating younger women. Her posts about men intimidated by successful women are really about men uninterested in her baggage. Women who relied solely on beauty or emotional theatrics are discovering those tools fade. Meanwhile, many men's value rises through career, finances, and maturity. Suddenly, women want traditional men again, but traditional men want traditional women. You can't demand a 1950s husband while living a 2020 ideology. Some men avoid Western dating entirely, finding appreciation elsewhere. And when local women hear this, their reactions reveal more about entitlement than reality. Even sisterhood is collapsing. Women cheer each other publicly, but compete ruthlessly privately, especially now that attention isn't guaranteed. Dating apps tell the truth plainly. Women's match rates fall with age, while men their age match with younger women. Long lists of demands no longer hold weight when other women offer warmth instead of ultimatums. Men are choosing hobbies, careers, and peace over stressful relationships. True male indifference can't be manipulated. It's not resistance, it's absence. Add biology. Men have time, women don't. The pressure women feel in their 30s is far greater than men's. And this shifts relational power dramatically. Backup plans collapse too. The nice guy on standby is gone, leveled up, or learned self-respect. Choices have consequences. Women who built their identity around desirability now face an identity crisis as validation fades. The bargaining stage is revealing. I'll cook now. I'll be supportive. I'll act feminine, not out of genuine desire, but panic. Meanwhile, women who are warm, kind, and feminine are easily attracting good men. The competition has returned. The truth is simple. The power dynamic has shifted. Successful men choose. Women must compete. Status among women doesn't influence these men. They seek peace, kindness, and value. Some even try using pregnancy as leverage, only to find men prepared and uncoerced. Modern dating has flipped. Men aren't competing for women as before. Women are competing for men. And the panic grows louder every year. Divorced men warn younger men. Social media educates them globally. Old tactics fail. Understanding rises. Men aren't villains for stepping back. They're making rational decisions in a system that lost balance. Women are realizing that a system only works if men engage. And men are disengaging. Women who never learned relationship skills must now learn them. Women who never had to pursue must now consider pursuing. Women who never had to compromise must now negotiate. The panic isn't about men. It's about being unprepared. Appearance fades. Male value grows. And men now have boundaries. Real ones. The panic isn't about men not taking them seriously. It's about consequences finally catching up. Men are choosing themselves, their careers, their passions, their peace. Their indifference isn't hostility. It's clarity, and it's reshaping everything. Women who bring real value will thrive. Women who refuse to adapt will panic.